Hello, my name is Shonda, and I have been working with Coach C for about 9 months now. It's been a true blessing to have been able to connect with her and work with her. I was watching her on TikTok and Instagram. I don't even know how long, but I just loved her transparency. I loved her spirit. Her spirituality always can show through her videos. And I just loved her and Coach Sean's interactions. It just was always one of those I need this in this moment videos. And even their mini coaching sessions that they would give, or just their experiences that they would share sometimes on their platforms, was just really helpful to me. And my first encounter with her on a one-to-one was I went through something very traumatic, and I happened to be on Instagram, and her video was speaking to what I had been experiencing in that moment. And so I just reached out through a DM, and sometimes you reach out, you kind of word vomit, and I kind of did that, not really looking for a reply or advice. It was just one of them, I just need to get it out to somebody that I know has experienced something like this before. And, she kind of was like, okay, let's kind of connect. Let's see where we can go. And 9 months later, here we are. And when I say I've been through some stuff my entire life, like first memories type of entire life, and back to back experiences, not good ones either. And it's really difficult when you spend your entire life going through those type of experiences that I have been and had been going through. It's really hard to see the sunshine, see the greener grass when you feel like you've been stuck in the mud your entire life, covered in mud your entire life, and not having the real support system that you needed and you wanted. I thank God that it hasn't changed some parts of me, but it definitely has altered other parts. And working with Coach C, I've been able to unpack a lot of that. I've been able to go back and go through those experiences to deal with them, bring closure to some, burn others, in order to have a more present, and to have a more blessed future. Sometimes we try to push things off in the back of our head, and some things we put so far in the back of our memory that we kind of forget about them because it's easier. But we really have to deal with those things in order for them to not constantly affect what we have going on in our lives today and even our futures. And nothing changes if nothing changes. And I've learned that. I've learned of reframing my mind from Coach C. Reframing how I talk about myself, how I talk when it comes to my boundaries, and when it comes to just speaking life into myself. And I allow nobody to play with me. You're not going to play in my face. And understanding that you learn from people's patterns, not their words. That's a huge one for me, because I used to listen to people's words and not pay attention to their patterns. And I've been doing that a lot now, and it's been helping me to stand on my boundaries. And I love that. Like, Coach C has had to give me tough love while hugging me at the same time. And yes, we're virtual, but you could feel her love. You could feel her support through the screen. The transparency that she has, and not, for anything, not for relatability, but you're not alone. You're not the only person who's experienced these type of things. And that's really helped me. It's a real safe space to walk this journey of healing with her. And you know, her spirit is just, it's wonderful. I'm a different type of breed, and to find someone who's like a 99.9 DNA match to yours, like, she gets my stupid jokes and stuff like that. And it helps because through this healing journey, you still have to laugh. You still have to smile. I used to hate crying. I used to hate having to show any type of vulnerability with my tears, because my tears meant that I was sad, and I didn't want to show people that I was sad. I was more comfortable with being angry because I can control that. And I've learned that, like, anger is the umbrella emotion, but under that umbrella is a lot of other emotions. And it's just so much that I've learned with working with Coach C. And even when my first set of sessions were done, I'm like, nah, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. We got more work to do. And she is committed. When I say committed to her coaching. She's committed to her clients. She's committed to seeing you in a better light. She's committed to you seeing you in a better light. And she'll use whatever resources that she has to. If she has to just listen, if she has to listen and give feedback, if she has to ask questions, she will do. And she don't miss nothing. She don't miss nothing. I talk. As you can see, I talk. And I will be talking and I'll say something and then slide right through it. And she'll be like, whoa. Let's take a couple steps back. Wait a minute. And it's a breath of fresh air to work with her. It really is. And I encourage anybody that if you are dealing with life and you're trying to figure this out alone and it's been difficult and you just really need a safe space, an unbiased space, come on, connect with her. Connect with Coach C. She will be there. She will be that one. She will listen. She will guide you. She will hold your hand. She will do any and everything that she can to help you get to a better place of this healing and understanding and then having a brighter future. I promise you, you will not regret it. I promise you, because I don't. I don't at all. It was one of the best decisions that I have made for me. And I don't make a lot of decisions for myself. I'm always out here trying to make decisions for everybody else, be everything to everybody else. No. It's time for me to be a little selfish. It's okay to love on Shonda. It's okay to put Shonda first. It's okay to do the things that Shonda wants to do. And it's okay to set boundaries. And if you can't respect my boundaries, then I can respectfully love you from afar. It's okay. And those are all the things that I've learned while working with Coach C. So I encourage you all to reach out, read her books. Oh my God. How to Love Yourself When Life is Hurting You. Let me tell you something. If that ain't the story of my life, and for her to write a book with that title and to read the things that she is experiencing and has experienced in her life, and to know that I'm not alone, it's a life changer. And even Coach Sean, like his book, I've read that one and it is amazing. Like, Lawrence Life Coaching is exactly that. It is life coaching to change your life. And I encourage everyone, look into it, do the consultation sessions, and I promise you, you won't be mistaken in this. This is a journey, and you have two people, especially Coach C. Yeah, she will be there for you, and Coach Sean will be there for you. And if they gotta do it together, they will, because she brought him in on one of my consultation sessions, and it changed my life. It really did give me an insight that I never, ever, ever thought about. I promise you, you won't regret it.